Halo, nama saya Ari. Saya orang Indonesia. Saya akan mengajarkan kamu bahasa Indonesia. Hello, my name is Ari. I'm Indonesian and I'm gonna teach you bahasa Indonesia. So today we're gonna learn about personal pronoun in Indonesians. The first one is the word saya, is for I, and it's more formal. Usually we use it when we met the person for the first time or in formal situations like in a meeting or speech or in campus or school. We use the word saya towards our teacher, professors, lecturer, or like someone that we respect. And then second one is the word aku, which is more casual and we usually use for speaking with our friends or someone that we feel close with, or family, or even after you met the person for the second time or you get closer, you can start using the word aku. But it's also fine if you just want to use the word saya all the time. And then second is to address you, but we have two versions. So the first one is for the singular one. We have two words. The first one is the very formal one. We say anda, anda. It's to address someone that you just met, also in formal situations. And the second one, you can use the word kamu for someone that we feel close with, or friends, or someone below our age, or in some cases, like when you think the age difference is not really high, you can just right away use the word kamu. But most of the time we would say that and at first, especially if it's someone older or in school, campus, or any place which will demand you to use the formal version. And the plural one, it's only one. We use the word kalian, so if you're talking in a speech or for many people, like you're addressing many people, because in English you just use you, like the same, but in Indonesian we have another word. It says kalian, kalian. So if you want to address many people, like who are you talking with, and then afterwards we have the same word for she or he. So we never use like separate versions of like he or she. Like we only have one word. It's dia. So if you want to talk about someone, whether it's female or male, we use the word he or she in English. But then in Indonesian, we just use the word dia for both female and male. So usually we will talk about the person first, so like we know if it's him or her, and then afterwards we're gonna start using the word dia, or just keep mentioning the name of the person. And then for the word it, we never actually have a literal translation, or like we never really use it, but in some cases you can use like translation for this or that, which are ini for this and itu for that, if it's necessary to use that. But most of the time we don't, I would say we don't really have translation for the word it. And then for the plural versions, like they and we, and so we have, for they we only have one word. It's mereka, to address or to talk about many people, like we mentioned, like a group of people. We use the word mereka. And then for we also have two versions. So if you're talking with a person, and at least you including yourself and the person you're talking to, we say kita. So you include the person that you're talking to. But if you're just talking about yourself and like people behind you, or so like not including the person that you're talking to, we say kami. So see the difference? So kami is for address, like addressing yourself, including people behind you, without the person you're talking to, and kita, including the person that you're talking to. Another interesting thing about our personal pronoun is that you don't have to change them if you want to use them as an object of a sentence. So they still in the same forms. Like saya will be saya and aku will be aku in the end. So you never need to change them. In some sentences you can make them shorter, but I will tell you about that in another video later. But for now, you just need to know that we just use the same form for both subject and object of a sentence in Indonesian. Easy, isn't it? So we have quite many. So for the one that has the formal version and the casual version, you can just use like remember one first. Like maybe better to just the formal one, like saya for I and then anda for you. But usually people wouldn't really mind like when you use it, since they know that you're foreigners. But if you want to try to say or speak properly, you could use different versions like while you're learning, like practicing and talking with your friends, like your Indonesian friends, or like people that you met understood if you are traveling at the moment in Indonesia. So that's all for today. I'm gonna upload more videos next week, and enjoy learning Indonesians. Click subscribe and give thumbs up if you like it. And you can also email me if you need informations or you have question in mind. You can email me at ayobelajar.indo@gmail.com. Sampai jumpa.